So I've been talking about TNA, and I want to continue talking about TNA. So I'm gonna talk about the Northern Armory. Now, if you guys don't know, the Northern Armory is Josh Alexander, Icarus, and Williams. Now, Icarus and Williams have been so impressive to me. I have enjoyed their matches so much that I decided to do some research, and they actually have been a tag team since 2022. It was like Saint and Sinner, or Sinner and Saint. That was their name, right? And so they have been working together for a while. I knew that because they're way too smooth. Like, they know each other so well. There's no hesitation. Everything flows well. Like, they're just great. They're just great. But anyway, I've talked about them before because they have had amazing matches. But they had another match that was amazing, and I want to talk about it. And so we had another match. It was the Northern Armory and Kaz versus Eric Young, Steve Macklin, Santana, and Josh Alexander. And what I've noticed about Icarus and Williams is that in the beginning of the match, they're always going to get their ass handed to them. But all they need is a moment. They need a moment for you to be distracted, a moment for you to look away. And as soon as you are not focused on them, they come back from behind and they whoop your ass. Let me tell you, there was this section in this match. Mind you, Santana is not a small guy. Okay? But there was a section in the match where Santana was beating the hell out of Williams. He got distracted and Williams whooped his ass. Yo, the hard-hitting strikes. When I tell you, Williams slapped the mouth off of Santana's face. That's how hard he hit him. And mind you, like I said, Santana is not a small man, okay? And then, of course, once Williams got that advantage, Icarus was right behind him. They always do tag teams. They always do tag team moves. And they never stop. They never stop until they take you down, right? And so I just had to mention it because I was like, what? Every time I see them in a match, I'm just like, how? Where did they come from? Like, I know now, I did the research, but I'm just like in awe of their tag team wrestling, right? And so there was a lot of back and forth, especially with Gresham. And, because like I said, Williams and Icarus are great. Icarus is like a technician, and so is Jonathan Gresham. And let me tell you, the back and forth that these guys have been having together has been amazing. It really, really has, right? And eventually, Frankie got the win by cheating. So Josh's group won, and he was happy about it. But I just wanted to say that I cannot wait to keep watching matches with Icarus and Williams. I know I've heard a lot of things that are happening in TNA. I hope the wrestling still stays great. But I had to do an appreciation video for those two because they have been putting in the work. They have shown why they are aligned with Josh Alexander because they're just great. They really are. That's all I had to say. Actually, I have more to say because I wasn't able to cover it in my other videos. Just on a side note, I want to say that I've been really enjoying Ace Austin's storyline and how he has been really such a great partner to Bay. Okay? He keeps talking about him. His storylines have to do with him. Like, he just went against Trent Seven because Trent Seven betrayed Mike Bailey, and he told him, you're like the worst partner in the world. And he was like, I wish I had my partner. I wish I had Chris Bay, but I'm gonna teach you a lesson. That was the whole match. The whole story in that match was that, Ace did not like the way that Trent betrayed Mike Bailey. And that's because he knows what it's like to have a good partner and how to treat a good partner right? And so all I have to say is that I've been really enjoying it. I've been really liking how he keeps, it's like a reminder, for us to not forget about Chris Bay. And so I gotta say, I've been really enjoying it. That's all I had to say. Now I'm done.